Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome to Let's Play Beyond Two Souls. Alright, before we get to the main menu here, just to let you know I have opened up, I guess you could say, a secondary, I guess best way to call it, an account on my PlayStation 3, just so that hopefully that resets all the trophies and all the bonuses that you can get in this game as well, just so we can get a nice pure playthrough of this game. I have played through it at least once, but yeah, anyway, so let's get these minor details out of the way here. So audio language English, yep. I'm going to turn subtitles on to English as well, and menu English, there we go. And yes, that is one really interesting thing about this game, is that it benefits from two players. In a way, which you'll probably see rather quickly, is that this can actually, I can see this being an extremely interesting experience playing it through with two players. It almost makes me feel like it should be played with two players. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring that experience to light, so well, hopefully I put that challenge to you viewers. If you feel like getting involved in LPing shortly, maybe pick this game up for the PlayStation 3. I think it's actually been released for the PlayStation 4 as well. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm not sure if this is one of the games that got one of the facelifts for it, but yeah, I'd really be interested to see an LP of it where there's two people playing, one person for each of the two main characters of the story. So in this case, I'm only going to be playing solo, so I'm going to be playing both. So I apologize in advance if anything seems forced or anything like that. But anyway, so yeah, solo, let's go. And there's actually different ways you can play this game as well. You can play with the PlayStation 3 controller, which is just a regular controller, or you can actually use like an iPad or something like that, where you can actually download the Beyond Touch app, where you can actually control the characters. I'm not sure if it works for both characters, but I know one of the characters can be directly controlled by an app that you download to like to a device or something like that, like it says there. So another really, I guess, an interesting foray, I guess you could say, in the terms of controlling in this game, in a game kind of thing. But I'll just be using the regular controller. Yeah, different difficulty settings, so rarely or never. I'll just play video games often because there's the only two options, and I don't rarely play them. Although, knowing my knowing my channel for the past little while, you might think otherwise. But anyways, alright, so play games often, and there we go. So the game saves data automatically at certain points, yada yada yada. The typical disclaimer that's been there since, I don't know, I guess maybe the PlayStation 1? Oh well. So yeah, the little glowing orb there is the indication that it's saving. Alright, here we are. So let's see, game mode, I think that just goes through what we just went through. Yeah, okay. Alright, so options, let's see what we've got here. I've already done language, right? Yep. And controls, invert axis. That's fine, how to play. We'll go into that. It does a fairly decent job at the tutorials, but I actually kind of want to let it sit here at the menu for a few minutes because of the music in this game. It was, I think it's actually conducted by Lauren Balfe, or maybe Balfe, I don't know. I believe it's maybe an Austrian composer, but it's the music itself was composed by Hans Zimmer. Yeah, you probably recognize his name from Hollywood movies, like big movies. What was one that I recently saw? I think he actually did. These guys actually did the soundtrack for Terminator Genesis. So yeah, come on, I want to hear the music. Aw, I guess maybe not. Oh well, there's definitely, maybe I'll post the link in the video description to the music that usually plays here. But yeah, it is, the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. But anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, I hear something. Ah well, yeah, I'll just post the link in the video description. Let's go.
I was born with a strange gift. The ability to see what no human being has ever seen before. It's all mixed up in my head. The images, the sounds, the smell. I need to remember. put things in order right up to this moment. Remember who I am. If I had to say how it all began, I might just as well start here.
And that was indeed Ellen Page.
I found you by the side of the road, in the middle of nowhere. Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt you? How about a name? Someone I could contact? You must have family, friends, someone who could tell me who you are. Hey. You don't talk much, do you? Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you. Oh, I get nowhere. Is that a scar? Is that recent?
We've got to stop them. They have no idea what they're up against. Tell them to wait until I get there. Just get back to them immediately, you hear me? You've got to stop them. Goddamn fools.
I know. They're coming.
Hold on, what's going on?
Girl you brought in earlier. Where is she? Jodie, what have you done?
And that was indeed Willem Dafoe as well. And yeesh, this almost reminds me of something out of the X-Men universe.
Ah, there you are. How you doing today, Jodie? Good? I hate to bother you when you're playing and all, but I believe it's time, honey.
And the tutorials begin. So yeah, basically, anytime you see a little dot there, like the one sitting above Jodie's head, point the right analog stick in the direction of that, and it'll initiate the action. A little dull down here.
Come on, girl. You'll have plenty of time to play later.
Yeah, they just basically represent areas that you can interact with in the game. They don't all show up right away. Sometimes you have to go right close to them. But yeah, and she plays guitar.
All right, Nathan's waiting for us.
All right. Yeah, that one, door handle. It does take some getting used to be able to figure out, you know,
Cole. Hey, Alan.
which direction to push the analog stick, but you'll get the hang of it. If I can get the hang of it, you guys can.
Don't you look pretty today?
Oh, she seemed nice.
Here we are.
Yeesh, just people all over the place. And yeah, you can use the right analog stick to look around and all that kind of stuff as well. So, all right, let's go.
Babysitting detail.
Hey, Jodie. How's your day been so far?
Pretty good.
Yeesh, what is this setup? Oh, well, let's find out.
Okay, we're gonna put this on now. Remember? It's just like a crown. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you're a little princess.
Don't
like-
worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm right next door if you need me, okay?
Looks like one of Doc Brown's contraptions.
Hey, Jodie, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, let's start. Kathleen is next door, and she has the same cards as you. And we're gonna get her to choose one and see if you can tell us which one she chose. You think you can do that? Good. All right, let's go for it. First card.
Alright, and here's the next control tutorial, and that is hitting the triangle button. And we are introduced to our second main character of the game. So, yeah, you can use this character to, obviously it's connected to Jodie there, and you can use it to, well, the right analog stick, you know, pans the camera around, pans his point of view around.
Aiden, go and see the other room and show me the card.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, and then the left analog stick to move. Character name Aiden. Alright, so just turn around, try to get a good vantage point on this lady's card that she's holding. And it looks like a star. Alright, let's go. Let's go report back to the chief, so to speak. Hit triangle again to get out of there, and just use the left analog stick to select which one it was, and that is the star.
Next card.
Alright, no tutorial this time, just hit the triangle button, you can go in there if you like. But in this game, there's actually bonuses in this game as well. I think there's a total of 22 of them from start to finish. I'm going to be doing my best to show you all of them, so yeah. I will be deviating at some points in the story, from the story, to show you where they are kind of thing. And it looks like we got a square there. But yeah. Yeah, let's just relay that information first. And I believe the first
Next card.
bonus in this game is actually located over here.
Subject's
Right.
heartbeat slows to 45 beats per minute.
Whoa.
There's an increase in theta brain waves to 4.5 hertz. The ambient temperatures drop 10 degrees.
Interesting. Hey, why are they blue and that guy's orange? Well,
Detecting a
the story will enlighten us to that. But anyways, you go over into this corner, you see this little blue orb on the bottom there. This isn't really something they go into until a little bit later, but I may as well go into it now because this is the first, I guess you could say, I could call them blue orbs, I think I'll call them. You can get, hit the left, the L1, and you get these two orbs here. Both of those, each of those lights represents the left analog and the right analog. So basically, you just have to converge them on that one point. If you've got force feedback in the controller, you'll feel the vibrations, and then you've unlocked a new bonus if you keep it there long enough. So yeah, alright. Alright.
Can you see the card, Jodie?
Yep. And she's holding a piece of bacon. Alright, let's go. Piece of bacon.
Very good, Jodie. Let's try something else. There's some building blocks on the table in the other room. You think you can make them fall over?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, where's the building blocks? Oh, there they are. Game took over. Alright, so yeah, just hit the left trigger. The one thing about the left trigger is that it always initiates these kind of interactions with the surroundings. So yeah, in this case, pull back both of the analog sticks, and then let them go.
Good, Jodie. Anything else in the room you can move?
Yeah, sure. Let's try the bottle of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm done.
Okay, Jodie, honey, the experiment is over.
It's locked. The door's locked!
No, Kathleen, it's not locked. It's probably
Get me
just
out
stuck.
of here!
Just a moment.
Get me out of here now!
Calm down, Kathleen. Go get the door. You have to stop now, Jodie. The test is over. You need to stop.
I can't! He's not listening! No! He's not listening to me!
Calm down, Kathleen. We're on our way.
Something's wrong.
She's in danger. Get her out of there!
Please! Please! Please open the door!
Jodie! It's over, Jodie. It's over. It's over.
It will never be over.
That is the end of episode 1. Thank you for watching. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Have a good one.